And to get more information about the Digitalization in Public Financial Management seminar today, we will go to TVR World reporter Audrey Utoyo. Audrey, your report.
Hello, Valerina. I'm coming to you live from the Mulia Hotel in Jakarta, in which today is the second day of the AFMGM 2023, and this hotel is also the host of the AFMGM 2023. So there has been seminars and sessions that has been going on since this morning, but at this current moment, there is a seminar on digitalization, public financial management, or PFM, to support financial sustainability, and it was just open at 3:30 p.m. So the purpose of the seminar is for the adoption of technological development in the public financial management architecture. It was open from a keynote speech by Bapak Astera Primanto Bakti, the Director General of Treasury for the Ministry of Finance of Indonesia. And he explained, Valerina, how digitalization in public financial management is incredibly important, and especially how it is a lifeline for businesses in weathering storms and challenges. In navigating these challenges, it is extremely significant to have these digital technologies. And there must be also a greater refining for financial processes to driving efficiency while saving costs. At the same time, while there's an increase in digitalization, there must also be an increase for cybersecurity measures, and bolstering that is also important. Bapak Astera emphasized that Southeast Asia has now emerged as the place, as the spot for innovation for digitalization and technology. And he mentioned some technologies that the government of Indonesia has already been using and is already implemented, and hopes that in the future Indonesia can further implement these digital technologies in order to bring easier access for people as well. And it was continued by one of the panelists, who is Bapak Salendra Narayan Patanayak, who is the Deputy Division Chief of the Fiscal Affairs Department of the IMF for International Monetary Fund in Washington, D.C. So he mentioned how many countries first start in digitization, and now it is migrating towards digitalization. And from the research at the IMF, they came up with the Public Financial Management, Finance Management, or PFM, Digital Solutions Guideline, and that the IT aspects and government aspects of these are also important. And he believes that for the IMF, he hopes in the future there can be more cross-country collaboration, especially with ASEAN member states, and to develop PFM reform strategies. After that, there was also a presentation from Ibu Chua Binyan from the Accountant General Department at the Singapore Ministry of Finance. She explained how at the Singapore Ministry of Finance that the Singapore government now has procure-to-pay processes, and that they have an e-procurement portal. At the same time, they also have Fi@Gov, a one-stop full of government financial analysis. And what is interesting also, Valerina, is that they hope in the Singaporean government they have an effort to eliminate corporate checks by 2025. So this forum, especially, it talks about the key actors discussing how digitalization and digital technologies can help public financial management. And as it is a large scale, of course, whatever is implemented from the government will also impact the society at a much bigger scale. And it is a cross-border learning from these ASEAN countries, especially as some of them are not only coming from Indonesia, but also Singapore, and also even from the IMF from Washington, D.C. And hopefully this can improve public financial management of our ASEAN countries, and it is an opportunity to learn. Earlier today, there was also a seminar on an energy transition mechanism towards a just energy transition, also saying that the ADB will work with Indonesian government to support energy transition. In particular, the ADB delivered a holistic 4P approach, and that the stakeholder engagement will also be continued. In summary, Valerina, one of the seminars on public financial management is a great forum of discussion in which these actors can continue to learn from each other, and hopefully in this learning process we can further accelerate ASEAN as an epicenter of growth and also strengthen the region. That is it from my report. I'm Audrey Utoyo, and camera person Arya Tanudatan reporting for TVR World. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Audrey Utoyo, for your report.